Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. Up next for MCC Theater is C.A. Johnson's new play, All the Natalie Portmans. Under the direction of Kate Whoriskey, it begins performances on February 6th, and we drop by during a break in rehearsal to meet the company.
All the Natalie Portmans is about a 16-year-old girl living in Washington, D.C. who is trying to dream up her life beyond her house. Her family's poor, and that reality comes with some downers, but her dreams are big. And this play is about whether or not those dreams are possible and if she can really grab for them.
I am Kiana, and I am a young girl who is trying to navigate her world.
Chantel is 17. She is Kiana's childhood best friend, and she is trying to find her place where she fits. And you know how when you're a teenager and you don't really have the language yet for what you want? That's what she's trying to figure out. What do I want? Who do I want to be?
I play Ovetta. She is a mother. She is unlike any woman I've ever played before. She's got a lot of depth, a lot of conflict, and there's a lot of active energy around her and around her situation in life.
Yeah, I play Samuel in the show. That's Kiana's brother, Carrick's character's brother. And he wears many hats, you know. He has to somewhat be the father and the brother and, you know, just to step in and fill in and take care of the family in the absence of their father.
Well, I play Natalie Portman, all of them, for the record. And Natalie Portman, she is this sort of imaginary friend of our lead character, Kiana, and she sort of comes in and out throughout the play. But in order to know why and how, you're going to have to come and see it.
Casting is so important. I've seen it break
Yes.
a show, and I know
it
does. And I think that one thing that Kate and I share is we have gut reactions. You know, we go, that's it, that's not it. And that's not about, you know, whether or not somebody's good. It's whether or not they're right for the world, right for the way that I write, the way that my words need to sound in a room. And everybody in this cast was somebody who had that quality. And so far it's been so amazing because we all feel free to be ourselves and to do the really, really hard work of crafting these characters. And they're all superstars, so it's been wonderful.
When I read this the first time, I thought, oh my gosh, this is such a marriage of so many wonderful things about socialization of women, about how women live their lives, about what society says and does around the shaping of spirits and souls, and how you struggle with what it is you need out of life, what makes you happy.
It just rang so true to me. It touched the deepest part of my psyche in the most visceral way. I can't describe to you, like the first time that I read it, I was like, who is this writer? Who is this person?
Because it made me feel like I was represented on the page. It made me feel like someone had a voice for the little brown girl that I was, and that's still inside of me.
It's fun to work with actors who you can tell care about the work. No slight to other actors, but it's just like, it's interesting and it's great when it's not just a job. It's like, yo, we love this piece. Let's see what we can create together. So
It's really, first of all, I'm such a fan of MCC and have been like workshopping with them for years, so it's really exciting to finally be able to do a show here and to be in this new space, which really does feel like a home for artists. And I love working with Kate Whoriskey and C.A. Johnson are friends, and so it's exciting to enter the rehearsal room with friends.
I write plays that are really from the gut, and that are often pulling from my personal experience in some big ways. And so I need rehearsal rooms where I feel like I can be open. And what's lovely is from the minute I met Kate, I knew I could be. And I knew that like the room would have room for that, and that Kate would also be doing a similar thing, and that we could always mold our experiences into how we built the work. And that's all there is, and that the performers could do the same. And if we did that, we'd probably find something more true. Yeah.
For me, I think CA has got a remarkable ability to handle the text. I think with a young writer, sometimes they won't know what they're writing or they're concerned about what they're writing. But if we look at a moment and we're like, there's something wrong here, she's like, got it, and she solves it really quickly, and she knows where it's going. So she has confidence and control, and she also has the ability to, now that she has actors and she's really writing for a group of people, she can tailor it. So there's something really beautiful about having that ability in a young writer.